There's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles original Nintendo video game, which sucked.
I like that game.
Yeah, but have you played it recently?
Well, no, I don't have a Nintendo, Shane.
It's the hardest game ever. For those who need to be reminded of how terrible that game is, please go watch The Angry Video Game Nerd. I think it's episode 2 or whatever.
Well, there was another one that was really good, though, right? Mm-hmm. That's the one where you'd hit the bad guys and they would flash orange and yellow when they started to get close to death?
Yes. Well, there's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 for it was arcade style.
Yeah. That was cool.
It was for Nintendo. And then for Super Nintendo, it was Turtles in Time.
Turtles in Time.
Dude, that was an arcade game.
Yeah. That game was sick.
Dude, Konami was the shit back then. Like,
what's
Konami made that?
Now?
They made that the Simpsons game.
Konami!
The X-Men game. Remember the fucking X-Men,
the X-Men
arcade game?
was so awesome. The Simpsons game is great.
Yeah. And it's crazy that those games were never ported to home consoles.
Yeah, like Marge had a vacuum.
Yeah, Marge had a vacuum.
So, like, hit you with a vacuum. Bart had his skateboard. What did Lisa have?
I think she had a
saxophone.
No, it wasn't. I think it was a paddle. Was it a like?
Maybe.
It was.
What did Homer have?
No, he had his fists. I always played Homer because he beat the fuck out of people.
And then Maggie, was she have her blanket or whatever?
No, Maggie.
Oh, you were trying to save Maggie, right? They stole her memories, man. Shit.
We'll never have those again.
No.
Arcades. Kids today will never know the glory of going to a fucking arcade.
And waiting in line. Like, remember when Mortal Kombat came out? You had to wait in line to play? And, like, whoever was the winner got to stay. And the next person would come up. And then if you lost, you'd have to leave. 50 cents a game. They made so much money.
Dude, I remember... I don't think I was 10. And... a situation like that happened, and this dude was just killing people. Mm-hmm. And me, I'm 10. I don't know anything about. Maybe played Street Fighter twice, and I go up there and I'm playing this guy, and I actually win by just spamming. Yeah, because I'm 10 or however old I was. I'm like, and I beat the guy, and he's so pissed. He was a much older dude too. He spent all this time being the best, and he gets his ass beat by a 10-year-old kid just hitting A. I don't know how to defend against this.
Are you sure your dad didn't make love to a video game console?
I don't know.
I feel like, honestly, out of anyone I've ever met in my entire life, like, video games were just, you were meant to play video games.
I was. I don't know how. You know what it is? I think I have an obsessive gene, and I think it's passed down from my father and my mother. Because I was thinking about this too. Is like, I'm obsessed with video games. I'm obsessed with other things, but video games for sure hold very close to my chest. Yeah. And I think it's because Dad's obsessed with Elvis. Mom is obsessed with football.
You grew up with two maniacal fanatics.
So it's a pretty good thing that I'm obsessed with video games and not, I don't know, something more terrible.
Yeah, I could be obsessed with shooting heroin in your dick. Yeah.
Dude, you guys gotta try
I'm out of veins. I gotta go through the dick. That happens.
Yeah. Isn't that...
But the question is, what I want to know is, do you have to tie your dick off? Or can you see the vein and you just go for it? Do you have to get a boner first?
Are you sure that people do that?
Yeah, when they run out of veins.
Because like
your veins will collapse if you keep using the same one. That's why they like travel. I just this has to probably be like a last ditch effort. I don't think that's the first vein you're going for.
Yeah, because think about it. I don't think that would be an option because I don't know how often do you. I guess it depends on how often you're shooting heroin. I mean,
honestly,
because it was this vein, that vein, your vein in your neck, your vein in between your toes, and your legs. There's a whole bunch of other veins you can go without going to the crotch.
Let's just hope you're dead before you get that desperate. Let's hope the heroin is taking its toll.
Yeah, I think at that point you have to reevaluate your life choices.
Yeah. Ugh. Girls are shit out of luck. Can't really see girls' veins anyways. What do they do?
Unless she's a bodybuilder. Unless she's working out.
I don't imagine there's many female bodybuilders that turn to heroin. It's a very, very small percentage. That'd be a great research paper. You want to do a research paper for college?